next talk will be given by Elena, I think, for Jimena del Rio Grande.
Yes, I will be presenting in representation the group of Global Outlook Digital Humanities, from whose executive committee I belong, and Jimena too. So I am talking for her, but also in representation of this group. One second. Okay, so I will first present and mostly present the translation toolkit for Digital Humanities Conference and Digital Humanities work of that GoDH, Global Outlook Digital Humanities Group, has been elaborating in the last couple of years. This group was born some years ago in order to try to reflect the diversity of digital humanities outside the most known countries around Europe and the United States. For example, in this group, we are trying to approach other countries that don't have the same mediums or the same internet connection or the same language facilities that other countries do, and we are trying to boost and to visualize and to maximize the impact of research in these countries for digital humanities research. So one of the things that we are doing in collaboration with the Multilingual Committee of the Alliance of Digital Humanities Organization is to easy the translation and the visibility of multilingual work in digital humanities. In the last conference, in the conference of 2014 in Lausanne, we started to implement this translation work, and the idea was to do the whispering system, which was put a budget on the t-shirt of people telling I whisper so many languages, and there could be like automated or same time translation during the conference to help people to understand if they didn't have English abilities or if the conference was in another language different from English. So this went well as an experiment, and some people of the group tried to standardize this more. So they created the translation toolkit, which is the tool that I will present it here. When you read translation toolkit, you think you will find a set of tools to translate things and things like that. But it's not exactly like that, because this is not a software or a solution for everything, because this already exists. But it's more a protocol of how to do this kind of different translation or initiative in a digital humanities concept. So if you go to the website and have a look, here is the explanation of how these things arose. And then they are like elaborating some kind of different protocols depending on the conference journal website of kind of stuff that they are working with. So for example, if we go to the conference, they start telling this kind of thing of whispering as an informal way of translating, but they suggest also a way of using hashtag links and social networks to help with the translation, not the full translation of the conference, but also the main ideas in the different language, which is very quick and also has a great impact outside the language context. So here they have main conference hashtag, ISO codes of language, sessions, and some examples that would be very helpful. And it's not only a question of translating language, but also translating ideas and social network. And then they offer a list of tools which are not translating tool, but are based on Evernote, Google Sheets, wiki sticks and things like that, and some suggestion ideas on how to use them, and also tools for automated translation that could be used for different kind of bats. So I think that's a very interesting initiative that could be also very good improved by all of you. So I invite you to approach the website, have a look, and if you have some more ideas, to enrich them and suggest us things in order to improve this tool and to use them as a protocol for not only for International Digital Humanities Conference but also for local conference like the one that we had yesterday, in order to get more impact outside the language context, which is, I think, it's a very important problem in this political context and that we are living today, when language is the way of communication, but we don't have always the same facilities to interchange knowledge through language. And the other project that I wanted to show you just in a minute is the Minimal Computing Group, which was born also with the same idea as the Multilingual Translation Kit. That's also a project for people and for countries that don't have the same facilities of, for example, speed of internet connection or last updates of software and things like that. And they try to build like a set of minimal computing tools to build a digital humanities project. So the idea is refurbishing and using old machines to build good tools to work with digital humanities and to study local phenomena. For example, the examples I use is Arduino or Raspberry Pi, or very simple and cheap tools that could help us to build things. That's a good example. For example, when we teach kids to program with Scratch or this kind of tools, which are very easy and cheap to implement. So this group is starting to work, but I also invite you to have a look at them and to collaborate if you have any ideas. So I don't have to add some more things, but I invite you to go to the website and also to speak to the Global Outlook people and to me if you have any questions. Thank you.
Thanks.